Floyd, I just want to recognize our co-promoter, Cameron Davies. Him and his team helped us out tremendously, and we were very happy and thankful that you were able to help us out promoting this show. So, that's it.
Look, I told y'all Kid Austin has the potential to be the best fighter of all time. And look, tonight showed that we have things to work on, but it also showed that there's glimpses of brilliance. And the next fight, he's going to get better and better and better. And, you know, huge thanks to Golden Boy for keeping the show going, because if it wasn't for them keeping the show going, none of these fighters would have fought tonight. Jojo Diaz would not be back on top. You know, Marlon wouldn't have been back. So, you know, a huge thank you to them for keeping the show going. And, Kid, I love you, brother. And, man, I can't wait to watch you grow.
I love you too, Bernard, you want to say a few words before we give it a...
Yeah, before we start off, I want to say something that's probably going to have people buzzing and thinking before Joe go out. Jojo, I'll tell you, you did a great job showing people that, you know, you can redeem yourself and come back. I think by doing a great job tonight, and again, I'm going to put it out there, and I know a lot of people here are going to eat it up and love it, but I think that while you put on a good show and have world champion under your experience, I would like to see your next fight with Kid Austin. And to me, right now, based on your performance and based on your commitment to your family, to yourself, and also to the sweet science that you love and change our lives, I would like to see that fight ASAP, as soon as it can be done this year with you and Kid Austin. I'm just putting it out there. Y'all let it marinate. I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm just trying to be something. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm just trying to get a good fight for this year, closing this year, 2023, into 2024, which is going to be very exciting for Golden Boy. We started the big fights that's happening now with Ryan and Tank Davis, and now that fights are being done that matters to the fans and to everybody. So again, I just wanted to say that. I'm just going to sit back and listen before Grandpa go to sleep, wake me up. And I'm glad everybody enjoyed the fights. It was not only one good match, it was, the whole card was fantastic based on what we had to overcome. So again, Oscar's not here, but I know y'all will appreciate, what we done and what he done and Eric Gomez and the whole team and people at the Zone. So thanks for showing up, and look, it's late, y'all here, so thanks for being here also. But that fight, Jojo Diaz and Kid Austin, is a fight that everybody here, I'm pretty sure, is interested in. And if you're not, then don't say nothing.
I gotta say something. Damn, Bernard, those are two of my brothers right there. Good Lord, man, you know.
I can tell y'all, Jojo Diaz took us into camp with us, and he helped groom him into what he is, showing him how to fight on the side. I watched Jojo put it on him in there, and they bang back and forth. So I think it will be an amazing fight, and I would support it 100% because I think Jojo is a great test to try to.
Eric, get the contract. Excuse me,
Yeah. And Jojo, before you leave, I know this is about Kid Austin, but I just want to tell you how proud I am. You know, we've spent months back and forth talking, and I've watched your journey, and I've listened to your journey. But to be back with your team, your girl, your family, and the team that really truly loves you and believes in you, look, man, stay on top.
Thank you.
Congratulations, bro.
Mental health is a big deal, man. I've seen Kid. I talked about it in the press conference. He lived in our apartment attached to our gym for, you know, a year and a half. It's commitment to the sport, and you have it back. And Kid, man, let's go, baby. Like, I don't want y'all to fight, but god dang, man. Bernard done had to throw that out there.
We ain't getting hit, we ringside.
Shit. Shit, I thought Oscar was gonna hit me when Kid had that guy knocked down.
I mean, if I can't get Keyshawn, Jojo gotta be next then. But it is what it is. You know, we get to go back, enjoy our victories, and get back to the drawing board.
Knock yourself out, youngin'.
Damn, now we gotta get new teeth.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Y'all gonna edit that out. No, but tonight, it was a good night. I got to face adversity my first time. Well, I wouldn't say adversity because, you know, it's boxing. It's my first cut. And it's bound to happen. You know, you still gotta fight through it. If you don't, you're in the wrong sport. I would like to give my hat off to Oscar Rose, tough guy. He could take a punch. I give him that. I thought he was gone for on the first knockdown, but he gave it his all, and I appreciate him for taking the fight. And yeah, I gotta get back to the drawing board. There's stuff I could work on, but I think I shocked myself when I was able to still fight with that cut, switch up the game plan, and still get the job done.
Questions?
Real quick, kid, 210 Boxing TV. So in that 7th round, right, you got that knockdown. It seemed like the stoppage was going to come. And then in that 9th round, you got headbutt right on the cheek. You winced, but then it seemed like you just embraced that blood. Like you kind of licked it and you just had that look. Like what was going through your mind when that was going on?
That wasn't me. I don't know why. But nah, because like I said, it's boxing. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna quit because I got a cut. And I didn't look up at the TV, the screens, because I knew how big it was, because how I felt it just dripping down. So I didn't look up. And at the end of it's just boxing. It was gonna happen. You gotta fight through it.
I mean, it was under the eye, so it's not in a terrible spot, but it looked bad. Like, the headbutt looked bad. Were you worried, thinking they were going to stop it? The doctor was going to stop it.
Oh, I told the ref. I told him, don't stop this fight. He said, I'm not. I'm just taking it to the doctor. I told the doctor, don't stop this fight. I'm good. Like, I'll let y'all know if I can't fight. But, I knew it wasn't going to affect the fight because it's not leaking into my eye.
How many stitches did you have?
Too many.
I tried like 50. It looked like 15 or 20 or something.
It hurt. I tell you, it hurt. But, I go through it.
Listen, we've seen you fight here. We know how good you are. We've seen the talent. What I think we saw tonight that we hadn't seen before was you in a position where you had to put on a show. 48 hours ago, there was those same fans disappointed in a show they were looking forward to. And you came out and you had fan work. You erupted people. That moment when you came out and they thought we were going to stop it, I thought they were going to stop it too. And you erupted the crowd based off of just your willingness to fight. Was that something you came in knowing that there was a pressure on you to basically send fans home happy?
No, I came in, just coming in to get out that ring, say, make it back to my team. But at the end of the day, you got to give the fans what they paid for. All these people, they could have said, Virgil's not fighting, I'm not going to go. But the people that paid their hard-earned money to still come, they got to get a show at the end of the day. And we're not going to stop this fight just because I got a scratch.
And you did that.
Yes, sir. I just want to add something. That's a credit to him and his team, and not just the training team, the promotional, everybody, because this happens in boxing. It happens.